Oh shit. Oh, hey everybody. Let's take a look at the offending door seal and show you guys why I need to replace the door seal in this truck. So as you can see, there's this tiny little rip right here that's causing the wind to just howl through this truck in the early mornings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little video and show y'all me replacing it and making sure everything's still good in there. So enjoy the show, guys. So originally when I was buying this seal, I thought it was just around the door, the front door. I didn't think it would go around the entire door, including the back cab. So it's been pretty interesting to see it get replaced, guys. Hopefully it's not too hard. I haven't looked into this yet. So I think all I'm going to have to do is try and take the seal off with some pliers and then just beat the new one on with a hammer. Hopefully that works. So I'm going to make sure I take a note of where this door seal ends, just so that I don't have any issues when I'm putting it back on. Oh, hey, look at that. I doubt you guys are going to be able to see this, but down here on the bottom there's actually even a couple more rips that are probably letting in some noise. I'm just going to hit this with a hammer to make sure that it's fully seated in there. Last thing I want is not to be able to close my door because the seal's too tight. let's make sure this door still sits down. Well, perfect. Looks like that door's still sitting nice and flush, and we'll give her a test drive later and make sure that she's actually fixed. I didn't even think about it, guys. You guys probably want to see how the seal went inside the door. So let me just take the camera around and show you just how that seal looks sitting inside that door frame. Gotta probably put this thing back down in there. Oops. I'll deal with that in a minute. But here's the door seal sitting all nice and tight up in there. Doesn't have any cuts. Looks good. Feels like it's sitting up against that little edge really nice. So the only thing that's left to do is put this little rocker panel back down in here. So let me do that real quick. I guess I'm having a problem with this back one back here, so let me pop this off and get her back on in there. There you go. It's this little clip. So this little clip's supposed to sit in the channel, and it came off when I pulled it up. So let me just pop this back in here, put the seal down, and it should work perfectly. There you go. Yeah, it was just that little clip being a nasty little jerk. Let's make sure the door still closes. Well, I'd call that a success. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks, guys.